The extensor hallucis longus tendon. So she's going to bring her toe toward you. It's going to be this tendon right here. It should be easily visible without palpations, but yeah. And if you come directly lateral to that, like with hers, you can see there's two of them here, and it'll come to each of the toes, and that's the extensor digitorum longus tendon. So then between the first metatarsal and the second metatarsal, you should be able to palpate the dorsal pedal artery, but it's very faint, so it's kind of hard. You want to make sure you don't push too hard, and you don't want to confuse it with your own pulse. So then if you come to the lateral aspect of the foot, find the fibular head or the lateral malleolus, and you think of it as the bottom half of a clock. So if you come to roughly about 3, 4 o'clock, you'll find the ATF, or the anterior talofibular ligament, and then if you go straight down, that is the CF, or the calcaneofibular ligament, and if you go back to about 8 or 9 o'clock, that's the PTF, or the posterior talofibular ligament. And also on the lateral side, you're going to find the peroneal tubercle, and this is what separates the brevis, which attaches to the styloid process of the fifth. So if you have them evert their foot, you should be able to palpate it right in that space, and then find the peroneal tubercle again, go directly behind it, and that'll be the peroneal longus tendon, which runs parallel to the Achilles. So then their foot, you're going to bring the foot laterally, and then along the Achilles is the calcaneal bursa, and just beneath the Achilles is the retrocalcaneal bursa, and they won't be able to be palpated unless they're irritated or inflamed. And then at the bottom of the foot is the plantar fasciitis, so it runs basically from the heel all the way up, and people will feel pain right at the ball, or the base of the heel.